Hello, everyone. How are you? Live Tone. I don't think I've seen Live Tone on here before. Welcome. Oh, thank you, Sue. Thank you for sharing. I'm just lighting up a cedar bundle right now. Smells awesome. I love the smell of cedar. Twice in 1 week. I know, you caught me twice, huh? I'll be on again live with Teresa LaPrey tonight, too. Teresa LaPrey Lavera. Check her out. She goes, I think she goes directly from her own profile, Facebook profile, but I'll be on there at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Saged every opening in your house. Nice. Morning, Omar. Happy Friday, Billy. Nice. Love and light energy from Ohio. Nice. The Buckeye State, right? Thank you, Sue. Happy Friday, Rochelle. Hello, Tammy Collins. How are you? We're just going to do some intuitive tarot cards. Friday the 13th, y'all. So it should be, I can already feel that weird energy, but it's not exactly a bad energy. It just feels magical today. A lot more magic in the air, a lot more electricity. Hence the Tesla coil, or Tesla, coil in the background. Tesla energy. So if you'd like to leave a donation, donation links at the bottom. We'll give a 3-card Friday the 13th reading. Anybody else, we'll just be doing some like 1 card, just message for the day. Or if you have a specific question. Your mom was born on April Friday. Oh, nice. In April, Friday the 13th. That's very cool. Sue. Need to learn to spell. Or just, it's the auto fix. Sometimes screws you up. Yeah, 13 is a good number. Jody Ritter, so was mine. And your son, nice. It's a good day. It's going to be a beautiful weekend. Yep. So how's everybody doing? How was your week this week? How are we feeling right now? Exhausting, huh? Yeah, I mean, I can see that. The last part of the week. Like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah. Wiped out on Wednesday. I think I was too. I was pretty tired. Good, Anna. Glad you're feeling blessed. We're all blessed. But it's good to recognize that. Complicated. Sounds like life to me. Look at Tammy in here spreading that good magic. Thank you, Tammy. Spelling those good words. That's good. I'm glad you're relaxed now. We're blessed. Billy Joe says we're blessed more than we realize sometimes. Yep. That is very true. You got a positive reading. All your readings are positive. They're more just like motivating now. Hello, Marissa. Welcome. I don't think I've seen you in here either. Maybe you've been here, but you don't look familiar, at least here on the Facebook Lives. Yep, positive thoughts bring positive results. And when something negative happens, we still think positive, we still move forward, we still do our thing. We don't let that, oh, well, that bad thing happened, so I'm just done. Right? Not a good way to succeed in anything you do. Been here a few times? Awesome. Well, welcome back. Thank you for being here. Elena, Diana, Maxim, hi, Aaron. A soul hug to you and all that are present in the room. Thank you. Some more good spelling. Told you, Friday the 13th. This Friday the 13th is a good one. We're speaking it into existence, right? Laurice, first time here. Welcome, Laurice. Hello, Erica. Prayers for your friends who kid has had a traumatic event. Blessings to your friend's child who's going through some trauma right now and dealing with it. Much love to them. Yep, that's right, Tammy. Look at Tammy's on fire this morning. Running that energy through, huh? Good. Surfing those waves. Gift is all a negative to show you, to see gift and all. Yep. All right, we're going to start with some readings now. So we'll do Rochelle Steiner right now. Just a 1-card reading. If you'd like a 3-card reading or more detailed reading, please go to my link tree right here. I got it down. My social links and my e-commerce links are all there. If you'd like to leave a tip, just go right there, and I should see it. If I don't see it yet, or I don't call your name after you've left a tip, just let me know in comments. At least either me, Kathy, or Omar, or Norma will spot it. All right, so Rochelle. This one's for you, Rochelle. You got the upper world. So in a lot of ways, it is, this card in spirit saying you are very connected to the higher realm, right? The upper world. You're very connected to it. However, we don't want to live there. So be careful you're not stuck there too long or in that state of thinking. Because as above, so below, that it does, play out. And we were just talking about this, which is funny. But it actually, realize that you are on this earth for a reason. Yes, you are connected to your higher self, but we're supposed to be here on earth to do our work. And what we're, and really what our work is what drives you, what motivates you, what makes you happy doing. And I feel like that right now. Don't get yourself too, though you're very psychic, don't get yourself too out in the future. You want to make sure you keep a good balance there. Yes, it's okay to use those visions and utilize them and ask if you need to. We just don't want to get stuck with thinking, living in the future too much, living in that upper world. So just keep a good balance. I think you're very naturally able to connect to that higher world and to the lower realms, higher realms. Just make sure you're grounded here and centered here on earth. We're earthlings for a reason right now, y'all. If there's a troll, we'll find it. Yeah. I put on some, I've got some spam blockers on now, so I shouldn't have as many. And I'm noticing it's helping, so. All right, who is next? You're very welcome, Rochelle. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting the stream. Livtone Skorvestad, is that how you say that? You want a reading as well? Okay. One card. I see you, Melissa. Just keep reminding me, because sometimes I skip over people that I tell them I give a reading to, and I don't mean to. She said almost. Sorvestad, right? The K silent. It's K and J. I don't know. I'm probably screwing it up worse, but medicine wheel. Wheels go round and round and round. They keep going. You have an opportunity to get yourself out of an endless, or what feels like an endless cycle. I feel like right now it's time to really change things up. So that could just be, you could do the smallest things like changing your hairstyle, or changing your, a few things from your wardrobe, changing them out for something new, something exciting, something that you wouldn't usually, maybe colors you wouldn't usually wear, or just really kind of changing things up within your mind, right? Within how you view yourself. I feel like there's some other things as they come up, as you end or go through this cycle. I feel like you have an opportunity to break out of that kind of loop that you've been in. Doesn't mean your whole life's been in a loop, but I feel like this certain cycle in your life, it has been kind of playing out over and over again. So whatever that is for you, that seems to be playing out over and over again, it's time to make a change in that. And I feel like a lot of it has to do with socially, or how you're viewed, or how you feel like people view you. Really, like I said, change it up. Change, even if it's uncomfortable and it feels kind of weird. It's important to change that up. I feel like that helps kind of break more of kind of a mental cycle or a rerun playing out constantly that we kind of play out in life. Your dad's in my ear. He just giggled. Nice. One good one for me. Thank you, Liv. Sorry about screwing up your last name. Got a few people in here today. That's awesome. See, Good Friday the 13th. I haven't, everything seems to be flowing pretty well today. Okay, Melissa. See, I almost forgot. You wouldn't have let me forget anyway. All right, Melissa. She said, nope, I never do. That's a good card. Altar. Honoring thyself, honoring thy altar, right? Or your sacred space. It's time to manifest again. You're being called upon. And understand where you're at in life is not a bad thing. This is where you're supposed to be. When you want to change, and when you want things to change, to a different place, Spirit will let you know. The universe will push you in that direction. You just have to follow. But I really feel like creating your own future right now, that's important. What is it you want that feel like that you desire for, as far as good work, as far as work you want to do, like I was talking about, things that, really move you or make you, inspire you. I feel like that's where you want to kind of think. Just notice that altar is always there. See that, those 3-ring spiral right there? That's infinite. That represents infinity. So it's understanding that the altar is always there. You just have to access it or go to it and really add to it. And as you do that, you do manifest things from the ether. So no, use your magic, woman. Use your magic for things you want. And like I said, things that are important, not, and you can use your magic for things that are, you know, material things or whatever. But I feel like whatever you want to, whatever you manifest, make sure you're manifesting something that is an investment in you that you can give back to others and yourself as well. Hello, Margarita. Blessings to you. Frozen but came back. Yeah, sometimes it just does that. Like, it's not even me. It's just, I think we have a pretty good signal. You know, I notice when I have a good signal, there are more viewers because they get annoyed with like things freezing. Melissa dreamt about a sword. I grabbed it and I think it broke. Because you don't need a sword. All your power is within you. Your weapon is you. If you need to defend yourself, it's really you being you 100%. Grabbed it with 2 bare hands. Yeah, too much power. Sword couldn't hold that much power. There's Norma coming in from the YouTube. Somebody's asking how I leave a tip. I just got a message on my website. Just go to my link tree. It's linktr.ee/psychic shaman 333. If you want to find me anywhere, Psychic Shaman 333 will get you there, or Psychic Shaman. That's, I mean, you can just do a Google search, and I think I come up first. Hey, what's up, Mark? How you doing, man? Here's the tip or donation. Let me put it up on the screen. And yes, I appreciate it very much. Thank you. I know some of you can't afford that. That's okay. You're not forced to do that. But for those who can, if you can, I appreciate it. It helps. It keeps me doing these live readings. So I am supported by 100% people power. Right? Elbow bump. Staying cool. I know it's getting hot. I couldn't imagine how it is in the South or where you guys are. All muggy. Like, it's muggy enough here, and it's desert. So it's, you know, dry compared to where you're at. All right, let me see here. All that. And also, if you would like to schedule a reading with me, if you like what you see here, go to this link right here, psychicshaman333.com. Like I said, that's how you'll find me. If you Google even just Psychic Shaman. But you can book and schedule it. The landing page, once you click the website, will take you right to the prices and rates and how you can go buttons so you can book it there. All right, let's see who is next. Hot in Alabama, I'll bet. Where are you at, Melissa, again? Are you in Michigan? Can't remember where you're grab. It looks like Erica sent a tip, so she says she has a question about him. Thank you, Erica. Where are you? Oh man, it's okay. I'll be helping my friend's kid this evening. We're talking about trauma. Can you pull a card for me for direction? I'm sure what direction I need to take, but I want to confirm. Okay, that works. Interesting question, but yes, a good one. All right, here we go, Erica. We'll pull 3 for you, or do you just want 1? It's up to you, but I will pull 3 if you want. Marissa Weinstein, thank you for the $4.44. I appreciate it. Okay, I'll pull 3. Yeah, and you left $3.33. Thank you, Erica. All right, how should she talk to this person or deal with this person? Okay, so as I see it, you got ancestors first. So you've been dealing with ancestors a lot. Tapping into that wisdom. I feel like that's probably what you're thinking. I already know what I'm thinking. I just wanted to confirm. So taking the wisdom that you've learned, taking the wisdom that you really asking from elders, even asking spirit or your elders that have passed over, and asking those ancient ancestors as well. How do we deal with this? So keeping it personable, keeping it personal, really paying attention. I think you're very good at this, but just really paying attention to him and listening mostly, and not letting out too much, just enough, right? Not talking about too much. It's more about just giving them direction. They have to take it at that point. You got passion, so use it, utilizing your passion, utilizing your fire when you need to. It's good to be compassionate, and that's what this card's about, but it's also about if you need to bring some of that fire and show some of your fire, not in a mean way, but just showing that fire within you, do it. Okay, so it's really about getting him to follow his passions and what he wants, and really not really distracting him from what he's going through, but really giving him a direction on how to be able to live with that trauma and heal it as we go. It takes time. And that's something that, I feel like he gets a little frustrated with. So this is kind of a rebirth process or a new birth. So opening him up to some things that maybe he never thought about before. We've talked about this before about utilizing that inner knowledge as well as the knowledge you've learned over time. And I feel like you'll do good. So keep it balanced. But also understand, I feel like utilizing that right brain side, the creative side, the imaginative side, the psychic side, utilizing that or really incorporating that when talking to him. Not too much, like I said, just little bits at a time, just enough to keep him interested. Hello, Ashley Self, second timer. Thank you. Thank you for coming back. All right, thank you for being here, Tammy. See. Awesome, Erica. I'm glad you're resonating with it. Happy Friday, Jen Simmons. Happy Friday the 13th. All right, where next here? Let's make sure. Oh, yep. Marissa, where are you, Marissa? I'll look through comments here and see. Left a question, but thank you for the tip, Marissa. Appreciate it. There she is. Did you want a general reading or do you have a question? Lots going on right now. My sister's been in coma since the 9th. Oh, that's no good. Okay. So you just want a general direction or kind of how to handle things and navigate things right now? There's plenty of positive to look forward to, Marissa. And I feel like right now you are going through some darkness, which is part of life, unfortunately. I mean, it's not unfortunate. It's actually, we're very fortunate to have go through things or to experience things that aren't so comfortable and aren't feeling, so well. But I feel like this leads you to a lot of positive changes as well. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to try to tune into your sister. She hears you. She hears you when you talk to her. It's really about feeling like it's feeling her touch. Like that's how she'll let you know. So grabbing her hand, if you feel like a little twitch, that takes a lot of energy from what she's saying to do that. But I feel like, let me pull some cards and I'll kind of finish on that. But I feel like she is communicating, also just telepathically. Focus on her, focus in on her. I know she's communicating with me, so you can communicate with her pretty easily. Tough time, she's saying she's not sure where she's at right now or where she's going. She is trying to pull out of it though. Like she's conscious at times, then she's unconscious, or not really unconscious. She's in another place. Right? She's here, and then she's in that dream state, that real life where when we go to sleep, when our spirit is open to the cosmos, that's our real life. This is our dream, or this is our experience being human. So, yeah, because she's communicating with you too, Marissa. You got Earth, nurture, so take care of yourself. These are messages from her. Take care of yourself and the collective. Really nurture yourself. I think you've kind of came to a place where you kind of forgot about you. And I think that's something you need to pay attention to. You got to stay strong so you can keep living. You can keep doing what you need to do and want to do. This is the transformation card. I don't want to exactly say that your transmigration, excuse me. And that's where I kind of see her, is like hopping into the light, hopping back out. Conscious here for a while and then going somewhere else for a while. But I really got a strong message that she is hearing you. She hears you 100% when she's not living somewhere else. So I feel like she's kind of like, I don't know if I want to, come back, but then she's like conflicted over it. Yes, I do. I miss my kids. I want to be with my kids. I want to be with my family. She's going on a journey right now, and I feel like it's something she has to make a decision on. I do feel, I'm not a doctor. I'm not their doctors, and that's somebody you want to talk to and stay in close contact with. So medically, I can't give you, I have to say this is for entertainment purposes. I know I roll my eyes when I say that because there's a lot more to it. But spiritually, what I'm getting is I feel like she has a good chance to come back. Like I think she's going to come out of this. I do feel like she's going to come out of this. I feel like there's like a problem that keeps occurring though. Like, I don't know if it's a health issue or something that keeps kind of happening. Why was she put in there? Was this coma induced, or did she fall into the coma on her own? Like there just seems to be something either from this experience, I don't know if it's an injury or what, but it feels like something that, maybe she's got to get through. Like it's not something she can just heal herself really easily, like medical crisis. Okay. So yeah, there might have been, was there some injuries done? Had heart surgery. Okay. Never will. Okay. Yeah. So there's some things that need to be fixed and it's not going to be easy, but I do feel like she has a chance to come out of this. I would just keep talking to her. I'd keep talking to her, keep communicating with her, do this at the hospital and do this while she's, while you're at home. If you feel like she's trying to connect with you too, listen, pay attention, have a conversation with her. Sorry to hear that. Sending healing to your sister, and may she go where she's supposed to, where she wants to go, where she feels like she needs to go the most. And I think it's still up in the air. It's her choice. From a spiritual perspective, it's still up in the air. Hello, Donna. How are you? You're welcome, Marissa. I'm glad. Yeah, when if it feels like reaffirmation, that's just me talking to the ones you're talking to as well. So you'll know that if you have a good reading from a good reader with experience. A lot of them will or even with some with inexperience, they're just naturals. They still have to have that wisdom and that experience, right? The experience means so much as to how you're delivering the message. If you have, when you're younger, you take a lot of things very seriously, and you'll still get good messages, but sometimes you tend to get your opinion out there too much and not letting the message flow through you the way it's supposed to come through. But to a certain extent, you kind of have to go with your opinion and how you see it, because but you wouldn't be getting that message if you weren't able to relay it somewhat properly. But that is a good, when you have a good reading, it's usually a lot of confirmation, because you're already seeing these things. You're just open to letting somebody else go in there and kind of see what needs to be tweaked, or if anything. Billy Joe Smith, should I stay at my job or get another job? Are you ready to leave this job? I feel like you want to leave it for something better. Not sticking around, though. I wouldn't stick around if it's just miserable. I feel like looking for something right now will help, but always make sure you've kind of got, especially with you, like some people, I'd say, yeah, get the hell out of there. The message would be, yeah, go, find something else similar. But I feel like you want to find something that is at least a little bit better, if not just as good as far as the benefits and the pay. And, really what you want is a better working environment. Yes, I feel like you should leave the job, but do it smart. If you have some money put away for a rainy day, it's okay. You can give yourself a little bit of time. But I feel like it'd be better to look around now and just see what's out there. What are you drawn to? What is exciting? The jobs that seem more exciting than the one you're in, or more lucrative. Put all these things. Make sure you factor all of these things in before making any decision one way or another. Yeah, well, some tell you what you want to hear, and they want to. Yeah, they do. Like, I feel like some do, but I don't think that. Like some do they're like gladding you, like happy all the time. But that's the whole thing is when I get messages, I get a lot of those messages come through like that. There's mostly motivational messages, right? Because that's what they're telling you that's what Spirit's telling you is, hey, I know this is something to look at and be sad about, but understand, look at all this stuff in front of you. Look at all the good stuff in front of you that you could go for. So to a certain extent, but I feel like if a psychic's just giving you like bad news, that's not good either. Like if they're just giving you like you're a piece of, whatever, or they're scaring you with things, that's dark magic. That's dark reading. Ashley Self. All right, we'll give you one card here. Again, if you'd like to leave a donation, the donation link's running at the bottom. Well, it's not the donation link, but that's where you get to all my social links and e-commerce links. So PayPal's in there, Venmo. What's the other one? There's a few. Squarespace. I don't think I have Squarespace in there. Cash App. I would appreciate it. It's been, I know some can't afford it, but those who can, please. Gigi just left a period.
Because she's underneath your other message.
Oh, whoops. Where? I don't see it. Oh, there we go.
But you were reading Ashley.
Oh, yeah, I'm reading Ashley. Ashley. Bones for casting, divination. This is all about utilizing your gifts, right? And utilizing the tools like the tarot cards or the actual bones. I've seen people throw bones too. Runes. There's a lot of different tools. Scrying. I'm trying to figure out how to teach a video, teach people how to scry, and I just haven't done it yet. But using those tools for divination. So I would say you can pull yourself a card for the day for yourself if you don't already do that. And really kind of see how much it affects or how much it helps you, the direction it's telling you to take, or the action it's telling you to take, or the non-action, right? I would say like daily affirmations are good for you, but it just kind of helps you in your daily life. Using tools for divination for some of the hard problems you're dealing with. I think the hardest part about reading ourselves is being able to take the advice and being able, without being prideful about it or rebellious. So maybe I don't know if you have any tools for divination, Ashley? Tarot cards, or she doesn't have any? We actually have some. My daughter sells some. So if you're interested, if you're really interested in getting some, let me know. But even, you can even do it with like peering into something. Like here's a little chakra thing we make for Reiki healing, for resin chakra medallion. But you can just peer at it, just look at it, just kind of focus on. I can even do it like you can do it with like ink blotters or what do they call those? The psychological thing, psychiatry thing. No, where you do that, like you read what you see in the ink blots. Like you can do it with everything. Water, if you put light to where it reflects off the water, and then you put a crystal ball or you put something in front of it, so you got that behind it, and you can see it's making flickers or whatever. It's like reading the clouds, right? You can do it that way too. Or just simply asking. Ask from within, you'll get an immediate answer. It's just your pride gets in the way and you're like, no, that's not a real answer. Well, it just depends on if you believe in yourself or not. You believe in your higher self and a higher power giving you those messages. Gigi? Hold on a second. Make sure I don't have another. Okay. Gigi asked what? Medicine cards like these. This is shamanic medicine cards. These are shamanic medicine cards that I'm reading right now. But I do offer mentoring, private mentoring classes. I have a class that's once a week as well that we teach you how to do those things. Norma and I basically teach you how to tap into that side of yourself and how to divine and different techniques and coming from different disciplines or different spiritual ideologies. They all have their good parts in them. So, my website is right here, psychicshaman333.com. It's right here on the screen if you can see it. Sometimes when you're on your phone, it's hard to see, but. Okay, so what did she say? Oh, hello, Joni. Good to see you. Your mental and physical health. You want a card for that? Okay. You are a creator, ancestor. Ashley. Very old, very old. I don't like calling us old, but you're very old. A lot of you here are very old souls. I'm talking hundreds of thousands, if not millions or billions of years old. Spiritually speaking, from a soul's perspective. All right. Ooh, yeah, I feel like you're doing good. I think it's really deciphering those feelings, being able to filter those feelings, right? You got Dreamweaver. which the Dreamweaver is about paying attention to dreams, like we talked about before. I don't know, I maybe have not told you that, but I've talked about this before, pulling this card. It's about accessing your real estate, right? I mean, and this isn't an illusion where we're at right now. We're humans 100% inside of a human avatar, feeling, touching, seeing, hearing. These are all real things. But I feel like starting to actually take control of your dreams. I feel like and taking control of your emotions, physically and mentally. I think these things they can be woven in dreams, really manifesting in your dreams. So you must be a pretty vivid dreamer, or someone you may not be remembering a lot of them because you're not documenting it, you're not journaling it. So the more you do this and the more conscious you become of your dream state, the more you can change things in your life and heal yourself in a lot of aspects. So pay attention to your dreams. Learn how to weave your own life within your dreams. That's the best way to do it, because you're in the etheric state, and that's where manifestation comes out of nowhere, like quickly. It takes a little time to get here on this earth plane, but sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it's very fast. She says, who? Yeah, that's for you, Gigi. The Dreamweaver card was for you. I think it's getting past a lot of fear. Sometimes, you get to a point in your life, a lot of us, where we're just like, you know what? Enough stressing about it. I'm going to live for me. I'm going to live my life. I'm not hurting others. I'm going to share my love with others. And whoever doesn't like it, doesn't like it. I don't care anymore. I want to live and be who I want to be. Live out the story I want to live in. In front of my face, thank you. It's okay, Ashley. I know I try to put it on here so everybody can see it, but I'll miss it too. I'll miss it when I'm watching a live stream. I'll miss the same things. Oh yeah, it's right there. You're very welcome, Gigi. Thank you. And for those that I'm giving readings to and you're enjoying them, please go to my reviews on my page and leave me a review and stars if you can. That really does matter. I don't care about it much, but it does help, because I'm competing with people that are spending hundreds of thousands of dollars, and I'm not playing victim. I'm just saying that does help my algorithm. And if you could do that, I would appreciate it. So if anybody who can leave a review for me, if you can't afford to leave a donation, or if you would like to leave a donation, I've given you a reading and you enjoyed it, please leave me a review. The spammers are like taking it over, and I need some real reviews in there. I'm trying to get rid of them as fast as I can. So. Let me give them a message here. Let's see. We're good. I appreciate you too, Gigi. All right, guys. It looks like it slowed down. That's the readings out of the way. Let's pull a card for all of us. Friday the 13th card here. This is for all of us. So it's a message we all need to know or should focus on. What does the collective need to know? Or at least those watching this live stream. Do it. Every time I see that, it reminds me of that Starsky and Hutch movie when he's all dressed up with the butterfly collar and bell bottoms. Do it. Do it. Ben Stiller. Bones for casting. Look at that. It's time to peer into the future. Plan for the future, and to do this, we can cast or utilize those tools to divine. The best tool for divination is you. You don't need any tools. Really, it doesn't. You don't need those, but they do help. Now, the reason I do use cards online here is because that way it gives people a visual of what I'm seeing, but a lot of it comes through very spiritually. I know the cards to a certain extent as far as what meaning was written in the book by the person that authored it. However, we need to utilize our own intuition, and we need to pay attention and be intuitive about things and balanced, like not be afraid of our own divine purpose and our own divine gifts. Anywho, have a great day. If you'd like to schedule a reading, again, go to psychicshaman333.com. For mentoring classes, we do readings, love readings, soulmate readings. I don't like to use those words because it gets people trapped. But I do past life readings. I do basically tap into all of it. Psychic mediumship, contacting loved ones. As you've seen earlier, we contacted somebody that was in a coma, and hopefully that helped her. That's a tough one. And I'm sending love to her and her family. And sending love to all of you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your donations. Thank you for the reviews. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for the support, period. Much love, all of you. I'll probably be on tomorrow. And don't forget to catch me tonight. I will share it on the page. I'm going live going on someone else's live stream, so as a guest. And we're going to be talking about some pretty heavy stuff. So if you'd like to be there, we're going to be talking about all the clowns in the world today and the lies and the fear and all that being pushed on us. And it's going to get interesting. So if you're open-minded, you're willing to listen, maybe learn something of how to kind of navigate through a lot of the BS that we're all dealing with as a society and as a civilization. Anyway, much love. Talk to you soon. Oh, check out my t-shirts. I just shared them on my page. I've just created some new t-shirts. So if you'd like to go check it out, I'll make like $1 or $2 on them, but any of those proceeds are going to go to the retreat that I'm raising money for, and the land and the retreat, and creating a Shangri-La for all of us. If you're willing, if you want to come and you're willing to be if you're willing to be a good person and walk in that light, that doesn't mean you just basically don't be an asshole. You're welcome. So anyway, much love. Have a good day. I'll see you next time. Oh, I just used your tagline at the end there, babe. And I'll see you next time. Check out Mystic Norm's Wellness and Weddings. Hello, Shannon. We'll see you soon.